A pleasant morning to all. We, the team of English Laboratory, gathered here to perform a group discussion activity on the recent times, uh, the change of era from uh, from gasoline vehicles to electrical vehicles. As we know, India is one of the most populated country, and everyone has their own vehicles at their place. By this increase of vehicles, due to this vast increase in pollution, which is released from the automobiles. So to control these emissions of pollutants into the atmosphere, we need to change the type of vehicles we are using currently. And the solution for this is to introduce electrical vehicles in India also. And we already know Tesla, one of the advanced and most fast-growing electrical vehicles, are planning to come to India. We need to make it as soon as possible so that we can reduce the pollutants entering into the atmosphere uh, without any staying of wastage.
Yes, in India we are adopting electrical vehicles from last 2 3 years. Almost we are increasing electrical vehicle. The day by day uses of electrical vehicle was increasing to reduce the actually said that to reduce the pollution and the emission gases released into atmosphere. That's to reduce. We are using electrical vehicles. So in India, we are adopting electrical vehicles and we are increasing battery
Yes,
efficiency.
yes, sir. Teja, you say correctly. Yeah, electric vehicles are reduce pollution in atmosphere, but it is a very damage to the human being. It is evenly battery is damaged in sometimes it is leads to the fire the vehicle and it is damage to the humans.
Yes, absolutely. Sometimes we are while riding a bike, the load will applying more and more. Then the battery will be resist not. But sometimes the battery will collapse in the vehicle. Then it will be burn and also it will be major accidents are done in the last currently some years and the last 1 year before in Delhi the thing is already done. The battery was blast and also one person is already died on the same time.
Yes, absolutely. By keeping the cons in the mind of electrical vehicles, we can reduce the pollutions emitting from the vehicles by installing EGR systems, which is exhaust gas recirculation system, so that it prevents all the exhaust gases entering into the atmosphere and it transforms the emission gases into power changer and increasing power efficiency. So we can use this method to reduce pollutions instead of banning all the automobiles in petrol and diesel variant.
Yes, what he said, everything is right. And it is the first to say the best invention of the electric vehicles. Nowadays, we will use uh, engines like internal combustion engines that create more pollution. Then it is reducing method to introducing the electric vehicles. That is the main important. Then it
And
is
yes,
important.
and yes, of course, due to this change, many automobile enthusiasts are trying to kill themselves because many of the people love the exhaust notes or the feel which we get or which we obtain while driving an engine based vehicles because it is the only thing which moves our soul. Whereas electrical vehicles are
Sorry
it
for
go
interrupting. And we are using electrical vehicles. But what is the government was doing for these electrical vehicles in India for adopting the EV vehicles?
Yes, it is absolutely right. Right. These electrical vehicles are eco-friendly to the environment. This will be don't damage the environment and also in our surrounding. Who are be morely using these electrical vehicles?
Yes, nowadays everyone has their own vehicle. Maybe it runs with diesel or petrol causes to more gases are exhausted and it's harmful to our environment due to the pollution. Now we introduce the electric vehicles cost to it reduce the electric gases and pollution.
Yes,
So
and we increase the battery efficiency. Uh, and low for low cost, we are producing EV vehicles.
Yes, actually, it is impossible to total like
Yes, with
reducing internal combustion engines and
But electric vehicles are not support to the carry a heavy load. But you use a motor vehicles like combustion engines. It is a support to the load a more carry load, and it is suitable to the transport any items.
Be suitable for less weightage.
No, I don't agree with your point because electric vehicles can also produce high torque, which can carry more weight and can perform the same task which is performed by the uh, combustion engines.
Yes, exactly. You tell we are in AV system. We are increasing the efficiency and the power of the vehicle. And what you said about that?
It is not possible for electrical vehicles. Mm, The heavy load will be carried by the only diesel vehicles. It has more efficiency and powered by the fuel, careful value of the fuel. So we can use this only uh, for diesel vehicles and petrol vehicles.
Okay, now we conclude that electrical vehicle have their own pros and cons, and mainly advantages of electrical vehicle is environmental benefits and lower operating cost and battery efficiency and government incentive. The challenges of thank you. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. I'm Hanvita from Mechanical Third Year. We are from Team 1. We are doing group discussion on is India is ready for electric vehicles. Yes, India is on its way to embracing the electric vehicles. The future of electric vehicles in India is bright. We have a lot of advantages while using electric vehicles. It reduces pollution on urban areas and also it reduces the consumption of fossil fuels also. What's your opinion, Swati?
I think was correct. Electric vehicles which are reducing cost as compared to petrol vehicles and diesel vehicles, and also it is very safety for use. And one of my friend Indramati also uses the electric vehicle.
That's absolutely correct. Nowadays, electrical vehicles are silent pollution, silent operation. Uh, Electrical vehicles are quieter than traditional vehicles. Electrical vehicles are reduce the noise pollution. So many countries are tax breaks and to promote the use of electrical vehicles. What is your opinion?
Yes, I agree. India, the largest electrical vehicles in Maharashtra and Delhi. Maharashtra had 2,518 stations and Delhi have 1,760 stations. Electric vehicles are very useful. It is less cost compared to real motors. Electric vehicles are very very smoothly. It have very less batteries and compared to real motors, it have no taxes. Then compared to government pay, it is free of tax.
as all of your opinions that electrical vehicles produce less pollutants, but manufacturing batteries it produces higher pollutions which harm the environment. And also in India, there are less power stations for recharging battery, for traveling the long areas and some of regional areas also. So you have to develop more. And also here in last summer, some of the batteries are exploded and some of the people are died because of overheat. So you have to develop and more and implement the electrical vehicles in India.
So, obviously, this opinion correct. Electrical vehicles are used in most worlds, and the pollutions in environment in electrical is best. The electrical vehicles, the electrical uses and best in your generation. The electrical vehicles.
Rather than electrical vehicles, India producing BS6, which can also produce less fuel fossils, which harm to the environment. So BS6 also one of the best option for choosing rather than electric vehicles.
To improve the batteries and electrical vehicles. So sudden and environment is heated and export the battery. Some people are dead and electrical vehicles also to improve the export the batteries and im- improve the electrical vehicles.
India is ready to purchase electrical vehicles. In 2022, India purchased 45% of electrical vehicles, and in 2030, it's growing 1.6 crores of vehicles to manufacturing. India is ready to purchase electrical vehicles.
I agree with all your opinions. India most like to interested to produce lot of electric vehicles because it reduces environment pollution also. Thank you.
Thank you.